Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 2 of the Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. If you're joining us now, I'm Awesomechipz, and this is my stream partner and currently Let's Play partner, Sapphire Angel Bunny.
Oh no.
Yeah. Welcome to the Cat Cafe. You will see the game after this brief introduction. You will see this intro after a brief insurrection, apparently.
Well, it is Dragon Age.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, we're gonna insurrect into Dragon Age.
Gonna insurrect into your ass.
You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you.
You're just jealous because you want the majesty of Lesky for yourself, you shameless hussy. What do you say? Oh, at least I'd have something to eat.
Look on him. Stealing success. What did we get?
What did we get?
Oh, we got a rune from him.
What do you normally get?
Like a consumable, usually. Like.
Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
You can't do this! Help! Call the guardsmen! This is murder!
You two let me know if you need anything. Evaird's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off.
Stone's Embrace. That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens. Oh, I dare you to go over and talk to him. Say, welcome to Orzammar, Warden, sir. May I drink your bathwater?
My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that.
Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up on this.
So, you've been rubbing my nose at how you're the meanest thing with a blade, right? Evaird's armor is over there, and you're about the same size.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar. Evaird will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against...
What? I'm out already? Hey! That's my armor!
Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Evairdh. Then, what imposter did I fight?
Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watched you see your face. This woman is no warrior. She is casteless, rejected by the ancestors. Her very footsteps pollute the stone. She has no place here.
Except as your champion.
How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight?
One of the guards recognized me and figured we must be working together.
Good, you're awake. Barat will be glad to hear that.
You cannot deny that you trespass on my tower almost every day!
You cannot deny these nuts!
Reminder, there's content warning at the end of every description for this. If you want to check out our socials, that'll also be in the description. And also on screen behind Saf. But yeah. To the game.
Yeah, behind the potat.
Yes, behind the potat. Hey, we're in the game now. Heck yeah.
Technical difficulties ensued.
Oh, yeah. Explanation for that. Day of recording, we had a a pretty big frame rate issue that I didn't want to be in the final video, so we took another day and I've been messing with all of the recording stuff, and I think I got it to at least be at a similar quality to where, the recording was last time, so ideally we're gonna make sure we keep the series looking decent at least.
Yeah. And I sound nasally because I came back from a convention and got sick.
Yeah. Heck, I hope you feel better soon, friend.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
That's good.
At least have my Dragon Age pillowcases to snuggle.
Yeah. And I'm glad you're feeling well enough to record with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Now let me show one of the things that made me, like, absolutely attach myself to this game initially when I was 14.
Leave off with your noise. You're giving me a headache. Where? I don't see nothing wrong. She. Hey, what the?
God, so beautiful.
I like how he fell for it so easily. It's like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah, the person who did all those fighting and won. Certainly they can't pull me and do this.
Nope. I mean, then again, he's just one of Barat's goons. Perhaps maybe he didn't realize that's who that was exactly.
Yeah, maybe.
And maybe he just lives down here for all we know.
Yeah, he lives underground.
Yeah. Alright, Lesky, you're free to go.
If we want to get away with this, we can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
I like the sound of that, Lesky. Alright. Grab our stuff back. We have a ton of stuff, but that's okay. Let's see.
Go.
Let's go, gamers. Yeah, so let's get our very nice helmet, our gloves, and our really nice boots, and also the duster armor.
Boots with the fur?
Boots with the fur.
Well, technically it's boots with the metal.
That's true. Actually, it's boots with the leather in this case. It's lion's paw leather.
Yeah. I just assume metal because you're a warrior.
That's valid. We probably mentioned this last episode, but I really do like that, like the variety of, like, the warrior class in this game. Because, like, you can be, like, a dual weapon warrior, you can be an archer warrior, you can be sword and shield, two-handed. Just, there's so much variety in this class. I love it so much. Oh my god.
I don't know how I'd play a warrior in this after being a mage for so long.
Well, hey, if you ever want tips, you've got your warrior main buddy here.
Man, like, it was so weird. Like, my main in the second game is also a warrior, and it's like going from mage to warrior. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Every time I see the tactics in this game, I just have Vietnam flashbacks.
Oh, jeez.
To where I played the entirety of the game on dumb tactics.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I surprised you more by the fact that I made it through the entire game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should replay Origins again and see how good my team is later.
Yeah, and if you need any help with anything, I will...
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, it actually grabbed her leg this time!
Wow.
Okay, behind that, the past few recordings, we noticed that at least, like, sometimes the, Dwarven model, since their legs are shorter, their legs won't actually get caught in these traps. The animation will play like it's, like, clamped to, like, the inside of their body. For lack of better terms, so... yeah.
Too fast for you!
Right, took out the mall guy. Ooh, hey. It's me you want, not Lesky. Leave him alone.
I am the tank. Hit me.
Yeah, basically. I'm gonna deal with this. I'm gonna deal with the guy on Lesky here. There you go.
Lesky's surprisingly not taking that much damage, though.
Oh yeah. Alright, that mall, that's a guaranteed drop if you want to be a two-handed warrior, dwarf commoner, that's your main stick-with-you two-handed weapon for the rest of this origin story. There is a slight chance you can pick up a secondary one, but I find the rolls for it
Going.
to be a
Be
bit,
abysmal.
yeah. I mean, we haven't gotten it in, like, the past 2-3 recordings, so, yeah.
It would have been hilarious if you got it this time.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I would lose my shit, let me tell you that. Knock down the archer. Take care of this guy. Hey, archer! Well, got stuck in the animation. I gotta do that first before helping out Leske. Go.
You can handle it.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Hey, decapitation! Oh, that's sick. Alright. Lesser health. Lesser health.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of wish they did keep some of the slow-mo stuff into the newer games.
Yeah. That'd
But
honestly be
alas.
really cool.
Even if for like certain battle cutscenes.
Yeah. Oop. Love that trap. Love it. Gets me
Sorry.
every time.
Sorry, Muskie, wherever you are.
He got blown across the room.
Semi-safe?
Yeah. Yeah. You can argue that. Hey, leave Leske alone. There we go. Ayo, nice. Take all.
Yes.
Yes. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, we got a friend. Well, not friend, an enemy, but we got someone joining us.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Right. Take out this guy. Awesome.
Is there any doubt?
I'll get on it.
Yeah, big thing about good old two-hander weapons. You hit for a lot of damage, but you don't hit reliably enough to be able to get like most of the finishers. You can still get finishers, but it's a bit more difficult than dual wields.
Yeah, and also it's the fact that mages will never get them.
Yeah.
Because we always hit.
Yep. Got your trade-offs. Notice you get a lot of helmets from these drops.
Just reminded of all the stupid looking mage helmets that you get.
Oh, yeah, the ones that totally aren't phallic looking.
Yeah.
Also, cunning-based rogues. They can open chests for you. Is that actually any kind of improvement over the leather gloves we have now? No.
Of course not.
Yeah. I've gotten some impressive, like, gauntlets off of these guys, but I don't remember, like, when that was. I guess that was just around where I had really good rolls.
I'm cutting the whore free. If that freak of a sister of hers can't stay in her place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
I know what you mean. She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks. What in sod all is that doing out of its cage? Come on, boys. The little whore needs to learn her place.
Yeah, so if you didn't hate Barat enough...
These people are so lovely.
Wow.
Hear the sarcasm dripping in my voice.
Yeah, like, no kidding. Let's get Barat here out of the fight. Take out this thug. Oop. Well, we got the finisher on him. Alright. Barat time.
Yeah. He's a bratwurst.
He's the bratwurst. Time to play. Hey yo! Nice one, Lesky.
Go
Did you see
Lesky.
him there all when we're done with you? And you just charged in and sodding slaughtered him! You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here! Hail to the sodding king! Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive. But I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek. Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him? I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone. An excellent point. Now let's go find somewhere to hide.
You know, that is a little bit funnier considering he did get the final hit on him there.
Yeah. But let's just roll with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, the Dwarven Warrior's Belt. This is the main item you get for doing this background. It's really good early on if you're not running DLC items. Recommend picking it up. Even if you are using DLC items, I'm sure you're not going to use them on all of the characters you use, and this is just a really good overall, like, 1 strength, 1 armor. Like, if you have an extra warrior, just toss that on him. Alright. Now, yeah. Gotta get Lesky to use some of these unlocking abilities.
I'll get on it.
Low roll on the ice, on that box. And yeah, low roll here. I have had it on certain occasions where this box specifically will have a greatsword in it, but so far I haven't been able to recreate that. Usually it just ends up being bolts currently, but I know I've gotten a greatsword out of that before.
It's just random.
Yeah.
You either get amazing stuff or you get nothing.
Yeah. Oop, I think I went the wrong way. But yeah. I always like the design of the Carta tunnels. Cause clearly they're meant to be old ruins of sorts, but this just kind of exists under Orzammar, and no one's doing anything about it except for the criminal underground organization. They're like a dwarven mafia of sorts. It's interesting.
Well, they're the only ones that care, considering the topsiders are all bickering over each other.
True. Also, the not dead body piece of armor that's lying down here. Like pointing that one out. Really wish we could take it though. That's really good looking armor. I think that's modeled after the No, I was thinking that was the set I usually have endgame, at least when I'm not running mods.
Is it like a Legion of the Dead?
I was thinking it was the effort armor set.
Oh yeah.
Because it does it has a silverite look to it, but I don't know if that is what it's modeled after. I'll have to look that up.
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
What are you talking about? There's no blood! Ned is...
Maybe it's Invisiblood.
Invisiblood. He can smell that we've killed people.
Yeah. You know, I'm honestly surprised some dwarfs can't smell that.
Well, Not to
Can
be
they
like,
smell the iron in the blood?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, would stone sense extend to like iron and blood?
I mean, I don't think BioWare has explained that. But hey, we can put it into a headcanon.
Yeah, that could be really interesting to like think about. But anyway, cutscene time.
There they are! Seize the fugitives! Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist. You do not speak until the Shapers have judged you.
One moment, my friend. Did you not suggest this Barat might have arranged their convenient escape?
Regardless, the penalty for impersonating a higher caste is death.
If Barat is as influential as you say, perhaps he also masterminded this Everd's impersonation.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if she hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated her courage. We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one. Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This woman is wanted for treason. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people, but it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight. While it is no trick, it is a dangerous life. I can promise you no guarantee of safety. I can also give you nothing in return for these hazards. In joining me, you leave all you know behind. And I see your friend would like to speak to you as well. Why don't you see what they have to say before you give your final answer?
Woo! We are being recruited to the Grey Wardens.
Huzzah!
Yeah!
We
Also,
can wear cool armor later.
Yeah, if you're playing along with us, I recommend going back to a quick save in front of that previous door in case you left anything like DLC items on Leske, because if you leave them on him, he's not coming with you to be a Grey Warden, so you're not gonna get those back for a while. So, you know, just so you know.
Yeah.
But alright, let's talk to our friend and sister.
Those guys must have seriously cracked your skull. You're not gonna turn down being a Grey Warden, are you? Everyone in that proving fought Darkspawn, and you sure flogged them. I went up one time for Barat. It's real bright. She can hardly see anything, and everything smells funny, like food instead of stone. But a city's a city, and up there, no one cared about the brand on my face. Oh, if wishes only made it so, Raka. But think about it. We killed Barat. You think his family will still trade with us? We'd need to build up the whole thing from scratch. And plenty more folks will be coming after us. And I'm not talking single combat. I'm talking armies. No, Duster. If you stay here, you're more likely to end up on the headsman's block than sitting pretty in Barat's estate. Well, don't you worry about that. Old Leski'll take care of her. She'll be the first one telling you to go. She never wanted this to be your life. Well, go back and tell him yes before he comes to his senses.
I couldn't believe it when Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you. I was ready to kill you when I heard what you did at the Proving. But it worked out for the best. When I heard you'd been arrested, I ran straight to the proving grounds, but you'd already disappeared. That's when Sir Duncan said he wanted to invite you into the Grey Wardens. I almost fell over. Those are the rules of the Order. All wardens leave their families behind. Please don't hold yourself back because of me. I think, for the first time, Mother and I will be fine. I spent the afternoon with my new patron. If everything works out, maybe I can even greet you as an equal if you return. I promise. My patron would never allow it. He has already promised to move Mother and me into better lodging, where he can find me more quickly when he wants me. I am. Truly. I could never make a life fighting Darkspawn. But if I can bear a son who makes his house proud, that's all I can ask. Go. Tell Duncan you're ready to be something more than a whore's little sister.
God, Rika Protection Squad, I love her. I'm also gonna miss Lesky. I like making fun of him.
It's like, why do you miss him? Because I can make fun of him.
Yeah. He's a funny meme man who talks about bathwater. Alright.
I still can't believe they made a joke on that.
Yeah, but that was, like, this game came out in 2009. They did that before the whole, like, Belle Delphine bathwater incident thing.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that inspired it.
It's just aged well. Oh, God. Alright, gamers. Let's get moving!
Have you spoken with your friend and sister? Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome. Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? You've got yourself a lively one, Duncan. And I was beginning to think the wardens were all stodgy priests. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar. I apologize if I offended you. I have only the deepest respect for your people. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days? Ah, still, I hope to be as wise and fair a ruler as Endrin. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary. No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Just wanted to sit in silence to show off that little music accompaniment there. Really good stuff. Love the music in this game.
Yeah. Also, almost time to meet my boy.
Yeah! Hey, he was mentioned for a bit there.
Yeah. Trying to level up real quick.
Yep. This is a good place to level up. As soon as you get to the new place. You can even look off the edge of this little cliffside, or, well, it's a bridge, not a cliffside, but you look down here.
Thankfully, you can't fall off the world in this game.
Yeah. Too many invisible walls. You also can't jump.
Magic.
Magic.
I mean, in so many fantasy worlds, there's no railings on these type of things, so it's just like...
I mean, there is a railing, but, like, there are too many holes in this bridge for the railing to be still complete like that.
Yeah. But I still like in Lord of the Rings, it's like a big bridge over a big gaping hole with no railings. I'm like, I don't care if I'm a dwarf, no.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Xual is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important. Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest. Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does. This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible. A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it. Good luck to you then.
I'm sorry. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
Yeah, welcome to not Orzammar. We just came from Orzammar. Welcome to Ostagar.
The other O.
The other O, yeah, we've had that issue from time to time.
Also, it's hilarious watching the mage go.
Oh yeah, it is very funny. I wanted to point that out in the little conversation with the Templar there.
Hail to you.
Hail to you. Yep, Magi encampment sign.
We stand here in...
Yeah, that over there is someone preaching the chant, which is from the Chantry, which is like the it's essentially fantasy, like Catholicism-ish. At least that's what I compare it to. Yeah.
It's pretty much the best example.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a named character to talk to.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. The Circle sent many. Mages have always helped in past blights. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
My friends, let us bow our heads and
yeah, so that's Wynne.
one of my favorite characters in this game.
Any
Yep.
last wishes I can help fulfill before
You named
head into
a
battle?
big naturals elf girl after
Fleeting,
her.
you know. That pretty face
Yeah.
could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
She just disappeared.
Wow, he insulted her so much, she's disappeared.
Oh, that happened. Alright, Quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Yeah, so this guy has the first big, like, well, I believe there's a merchant in every background, but he's your first big merchant. And being the beginning area, he has a other goods section. Let's show the main one first.
Let me know what you'd like.
So you got your
Also, real
typical...
quick-
Oh, yeah?
Oh, sorry. I've never heard him say that because I'm always an elf, so it's kind of funny that he mentions a red-haired elf woman. And that's my main warden.
Yeah.
Warden look.
Yeah. Okay, backpacks are really good to get. They increase your storage space. But, you got, your typical healing items. Mana... What is essentially a mana potion. Some items used to make potions if you have the potion crafting talent. Or it's a skill, yeah. It's in that menu. A lot of that's what this is. Trap making's also in there. It's also a skill. Flasks are also good for poison and potion crafting. I got some weapons here. Got some decent armor. And of course, backpack. Just debating on if I want to sell stuff to try to get that. I mean, I do, ideally sell some of the DLC items, but like that'd be too easy. I don't know. Yeah, fancy vase, those are only good for selling. Iron ring, I think there are... Actually, I think those are just sellable. They don't really do anything. Memory band doesn't do anything, but I'll hold on to it for now. Yeah, don't be afraid to sell some of this stuff. Especially if, level 1 early game stuff. You'll get better stuff pretty easily.
Yeah, it's a fastest way to get some money very early on without using any exploit cheats.
Yeah. Alright, expanded storage time, yeah. That one I especially recommend you pick up because you're not going to see him after Ostagar, so pick this stuff up. Yeah. Alright. Oh, also to show the other menu.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
He'll sell some stuff that's more meant for, like, later game stuff. It's more expensive. If you're running with the, money cheats, like, you can get some really decent stuff in here. Like, here, a tier 3 battle axe. That's really nice. You can also trade DLC items if you really want some of the stuff.
Though by the time you get the correct stats for strength or whatever, you've probably gotten way better items.
That is true, that is true. Though, I mean, 22 strength, that's not impossible to have gotten at this point. What's Lauren at currently? She's at 21.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you only focused on strength, you'd definitely be there at this point.
I know if you're a mage, it's not really worth it because you tend to get better stuff later on.
Yeah. But I recommend always pick up the backpack there.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Almost time for my boy.
Almost.
Yay.
Alright. Also, as you probably noticed earlier, but these little markers are basically pointing you towards plot points. So, save here. And let's go meet this Alistair.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? You never know, these mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away, I apologize. Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden, though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. There haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn. Oh, I guess you've got a more colorful background than Duncan let on. But don't worry. You'll see plenty of Darkspawn now. And probably sooner than you'd like. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the mage, the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. You don't know? Quick version then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous, so they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech. Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them? Keep an eye out, maybe we'll see one of them. Don't worry, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Alright, there's Alistair, our new companion currently.
My dorky boy.
Yeah, he's another warrior, and as he told us, he was trained to be a Templar before he was recruited. So he's got a lot of your typical sword and shield, defensive warrior abilities.
Yeah. Most people spec him to be like the tank aggro puller.
Yeah. Also with the Grey Warden armor mod, we got an extra helmet in our inventory to put on him, so he can have this nice matching set. But yeah, that's Alistair for you.
Yeah.
Alright, gamers, and with that, I think we're good to end this episode here. Thank you all so much for staying with us, and you know, playing along if you're playing along. I hope you have a fantastic day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.